stuff like the Echo in the mid lane. Oh, now here's the thing we didn't even mention. They can still flex picks around. I think this is going to be a mid lane Talia, a jungle. I'm feeling a little hungry, but right now Vitality, they're setting up for this play in the top side of the map. Again, no flash on Vizicachi, and there's so much early game damage to dish out by this Talia.
Feeling hungry for the kills in the top lane. Jizuke roaming at level 5. Chachi, no flash, puts the hammer down. Kikis. There's the steadfast presence as well. Jizuke is the one to tank it up, still tanking. Chachi's still alive for a very long time, but can't survive long enough, and Vitality will...
In solo queue has not performed that well. Kikis is invading, he missed the body slam though.
Wall comes out, they're chasing onto Amazing Box in with the paranoia. Nuke on his way, Chachi there as well. One down, but here comes the Akali. Vanda TP's in. Jizuke will get chunked out by Nuke. The dash across the wall, shut down, goodbye. Kikis falls as well as Schalke collapse in the jungle.
This time it's Schalke, though. Jizuke might be asking for a little bit more than he wanted.
Paranoia onto Jizuke, there's a blast cone there for him. Knocks himself away, but the jump in from Nuke Duck. 5-point strikes enough. Nuke Duck and Nocturne combine once again. If you see someone, you're like, why didn't he just walk away? It's because they're stunned in place. It's actually very difficult to escape from Akali if he catches onto you.
Yeah, it's about a 0.5 second CC right there, but while Vitality are trying to make plays happen in the side lane, they do get that top lane turret. Schalke knock down this mid lane one. So important, specifically against the Talia. If you can push these waves, de-aggroing the turrets and making those dives happen. So you're gonna have to watch out if you're Jizuke clearing the tower.
Upset, jumps straight across the wall there. He'll use Ignite down as well. The Paranoia jumping on towards that backline. Concussive blows the stun into the stopwatch, but that is a very dead Rakan. KazaLoLLCShighlights coming in from the backside as well. Dunk one, knocked back with the hammer down. Jizuke uses the Weaver's Wall to split up the fight. Chachi not on the right side of this now, but Nuke Duck has joined the fight. 2 down, and Schalke lose 2.
Ready to punish.
They're going to get the Clown Drake off the back of that as well.
Right now, it doesn't feel like. You look at the itemization coming through. Attila is still just 1.5 items, while Upset has finished those 2.
There's Attila. Shrew can flip, can jump back if he wants to. Caught out by Kikis, slowed up. There's the Charm as well, the Darius, the Dung Squad, but Nuke Duck dodging away. Weaver's Wall will lock him in place, and eventually Nuke Duck will fall. It took all 5 members of Vitality, but they do get the kill.
It is possible to kill this champion. Maybe buys a lot of time for the rest of your team, and I'm not sure if trading an inner tower fort is worth, but they have to go to the Baron right now. Vitality, you know, the strongest member of Schalke is down for the count. It's a 5v4 in the pit.
Still got 2 item Ezreal Braum there with the ult as well. Vitality taking it down so quickly. 4,000 HP. Here's Upset. Amazing. Can look for the steal as well. No vision.
Okay, Scott!
Double knockback once again from Chachi. He did it against H2K.
Massive minion wave building up top lane that they're all scared to go for. Here we go.
Paranoia comes out. Chachi knocked into the wall. That's the dead jungler. Teleport comes in as well from Vitality. But KazaLoLLCShighlights not in the best of spots here. Jizuke might be able to get the damage down. The jump in from Nuke Duck. Already another kill for Upset, and Vitality just forced away. Round out these last 9 games with another win. Jizuke there, Attila coming in as well. Jackdraw has the quickness and the flash, looking for the engage straight onto the backline. 2,000 HP on the Baron. Schalke trying to do what they can. Attila gets some damage in from the side as well, but the Baron down to 1,000 HP.
Here comes Kikis!
The steal is real, the Nocturne's dead. How did you miss it, Kikis? Schalke somehow still secure it. And once again, it's the top lane god. It's Chachi who says that's mine today and takes down the Baron.
Now Schalke, they're being chased down by the rest of on the chase as well. Here come Vitality.
Nuke Duck, you have to dodge around. Someone has to survive here. Upset's the first to fall. Nuke Duck goes into the Twilight Shroud, dodges back into it, misses everything. Upset's still alive. KazaLoLLCShighlights there. Nuke Duck, what are you going to do? The teleport. Upset's down. They can't turn this at all. They're dead. They're done for. Kikis falls as well to the Ignite. But Schalke get the... about it at all, but this 1-3-1 from Schalke. They're 6,000 gold ahead, and on today. Jackdaw jumping in here, no flash for him. Twilight Shroud used. Kikis engaging onto Amazing. There's explosive cast. Paranoia comes out as well. You can't see me, he says Amazing as he jumps in. Nuke Duck looking for the flank here as well. That's 1 down. KazaLoLLCShighlights shut down. Upset in the back of the fight. He's raining down hell upon Vitality. Nuke Duck is shot back. Vitality are able to take 1 in response, and Schalke have to reset.
Schalke in the face. It's going to come down to a team fight that they're just not as well equipped to go into it as.
It becomes a waiting game for Schalke.
And no one wants to go into the lane with Nuke Duck. It's actually hilarious because the second Jizuke shows up.
Split push as well, because you just proc the Sheen or proc the Lich Bane. Get the tower. Tower fell in the bot lane as well from KazaLoLLCShighlights, so was a 1-for-1 trade. In fact, KazaLoLLCShighlights going to get 2 out of this, so technically in favor of Vitality. 5,000 gold the difference between these two teams, but it's beginning
to this game, and with Nuke Duck on the flank, he might be gearing up for a fight.
Oh, Jizuke and Attila in the perfect situation. The paranoia, the darkness, the jump in from Nuke Duck, straight onto the backline, into the Twilight Shroud as well. He says, you can't see me, but I'm gonna 5-point strike your face. Takes out one. KazaLoLLCShighlights the next to fall as well. This is a superlative fight from Schalke 04 with the perfect flank to start.
Alive, he still has the chance to go into the pit and look for a steal, but that smite is not quite off of cooldown just yet.
No keeper's verdict here for Chachi. He's going to take a lot of poke from Jizuke and Kikis. The Weaver's Wall is up as well, but I think Vitality have decided to give this one up. The Baron is going to go across towards Schalke. 35 minutes in. They secure their second Baron of the game. Hopefully this one is a little more fruitful.
It lets you show.
Schalke starts to push towards these inhibitor towers. They got a lot of damage down towards this bottom one. It's already gone. Thought it was going to be a challenge, but it wasn't a challenge at all.
Well, here's the thing. Nuke Duck brought 2 or 3 members of Vitality up to the top lane. That meant no one was here to defend, and now the base is in utter shambles. Vitality are going to have to go for a fight or risk losing multiple inhibitors.
Schalke using Nocturne in the mid lane as well, which means that he can join the fight on either front if it happens. Jack Troll in the position for a flank here. Flash ult is up, but they have to pull the trigger. They have to do something. They're losing inhibitor in the top side. It looks like Jizuke and KazaLoLLCShighlights up there to clear that out, but upset Chachi and Vander down towards this bottom side for Schalke. Are just going to be able to take this in here. You can see tentative around Jack Troll. There we go. Glacial Fisher misses. Jack Troll jumps in, but only onto one. Chachi caught out, knocked back. Chachi saved by Kikis, the savior who came in and took Vitality to 4-0. Just cost them the fight in the bottom side. Nuke Duck's on the Nexus towers. The second inhibitor's gonna fall. Nocturne's in the mid lane. This should be all 3 for Schalke.
And all the ultimates from Vitality are down. How do they engage a fight? How do they make something happen? It just isn't there for them. They have to throw their bodies into the fray if they're gonna find it against Schalke.
Chachi flashes away. KazaLoLLCShighlights has the flank with the TP. That's exactly what you need. You need something. The knockback. Nuke Duck on the back line, but he's still alive. Attila down, upset, gets one, takes out his fellow AD carry, and now jumping forward onto KazaLoLLCShighlights. The exhaust into the fear. Upset still on that front line. No one can challenge him anymore. Cabo gets the dunk, but Vander is gonna help his team get the kill. Nuke Duck gets it. Chachi in here with a flank now. Looking for the knockback, the hammer shot. Kikis joins the fight. Schalke should settle for 3 inhibitors here. They can reset. They can come back to fight another day, but it looks like Vitality's day is soon to be done.
Schalke got everything they could possibly ask for. Vitality just slow to pull the trigger, and another cask not finding its mark. Wait a second, Amazing might be looking for the re-engage.
The darkness comes out, the jump in. Nuke Duck looking to follow it up just on the Nexus towers. GA popped, upset. Backed to teleport back into the fight. That's what an AD carry can do now. One Nexus tower down.
10 seconds on Attila.
Vitality coming back up alive. 10 seconds, as you say. Kick is there. Jack Troll. It's on Jizuke. The trigger. The knock up. Jizuke, you need to get into the midst of the action, but the QSS gets
with a Baron buff spawning in 20 seconds, that is not contestable for Vitality. They have to stay in their base, otherwise super minions are going to destroy it.
Finally seems to be working out for them.
They brought in Amazing at the start of this split. They knew they had shot calling issues. They needed someone that would make the calls, go in.
The Jizuke on the rise, you know, really a player that could carry, and that's what he's looking to do in this final fight, but they're already backing away. The paranoia comes out. Nuke Duck, he's on the Nexus tower. He doesn't care about your fight. He cares about the win, and he's going for it. Twilight Shroud used to keep him alive for the moment. Vitality trying to collapse on him, but Nuke Duck flashes away and gets himself to safety. Now Kick is in the front line. Nuke Duck jumps back in. Half of Attila's health is gone in a second. The final fight for Vitality. Nuke Duck down, but Amazing's on the Nexus. Vitality, 4 members left alive. You have to kill Upset because he's going for your Nexus. He's going for the win. And that's exactly what Schalke do. 8-1 in their last 9 games, taking their spot